Fam, remember this?
All around the world, rock and roll is all in play. All around the world, rock and roll is all in play.
Tell me, where were you when you first realized that your backyard wasn't the limit? It was just the beginning. We're talking about a movie that captures that exact what-if feeling that we all had growing up, and our dream of turning some of our old junk into a working spaceship. So we've got this kid that's obsessed with sci-fi, and it's being played by a super young Ethan Hawke. He starts having these weird, super trippy 80s visual kind of dreams, and he teams up with his buddies, played by a young River Phoenix and Jason Preston. And they realize that these dreams aren't just dreams, they're blueprints. To what? Well, they'll soon find out, because these kids end up building a working spaceship out of an old Tilt-A-Whirl car and some other old leftover junk. It's the ultimate childhood fantasy, and they named this thing the Thunder Road.
I christened thee the Thunder Road.
Well, they start that baby up and actually blast off into space, hoping to find who's ever sending them signals. Now, this thing was directed by Joe Dante, the guy that did Gremlins, so it's got that whimsical but edgy kind of feel to it. This was also the debut of Hawke and Phoenix, and that chemistry between these two is raw, and you can clearly see how they became the icons that they are now. But here's the wild part. When it hit the theaters, it totally flopped. I mean, this movie had the bad luck of opening up against Back to the Future. Paramount basically forced it out before Dante could even finish it. And speaking of unfinished, let's talk about that third act, please. Most people expected a serious, close encounters type of moment when these kids hit space. Instead, what we got was this goofy pop culture-based creatures that only learn how to communicate from watching sitcoms from the 1950s. This thing went from that magical tone of that first half to some crazy jarring shit in the last. But that's pure Dante.